Ты там в прошлый раз был, у меня кадры падали, и чё? Hello, Hippocat. There.
Who is there?
Yes, he is in fact there after nearly a month of having to sit and contemplate starting doing something important when I could have streamed, but you know.
Best month of my life.
Well, it's over now, too bad. New Year starting with Mario 1000 Year Door again. So, last time, I actually surprisingly remember, because it was a memorable spot to end for me, we finished doing a little favor for Don Piante by bringing his daughter back to him here, and he gave us passes to the XS Express, which is that fancy ass train back there, which apparently is gonna take us to Poshley Heights, where the next Crystal Stars is there. Yes, hello Naomi, I am aware. I noticed it. But yeah, so I think last time I finished every optional thing in here. Also, I'm just noticing for the first time, check out this corner on which I'm standing right now. I'm gonna move the camera a bit closer. I'll do like that. It's like the entire texture of that whole wall just mapped onto that little square polygon. Pretty interesting. I guess they didn't care that much. Oh well. Let's go on the train. So this is another chapter that I know only the basics of. I know a couple locations, but I really don't know how it goes, so everything will be a surprise. Got an email. I wonder if I'm behind on those. Gear, important things, mailbox. No, I'm not, apparently. Yes, okay. Boo! Mail? Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There are still lots of treasures in the creepy steeple. What? Where? Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it out. I'm so useless. Yeah, maybe he just means things that I already have. Well, enjoy your not so useless adventure. The creepy steeple Boo. So maybe he only writes this after we've defeated Atomic Boo, which I didn't know how to do for the longest time and just did last session. It's kind of weird. Or maybe he just sends it wherever the case is when I walk by here in this scene. Also, yeah, Naomi, I already said hi, but hi again. Alright, let's board the train. I don't have anything tying me down. This train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. We'll be boarding today, yes. Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. I do in fact mind. I'm embarrassed of my ticket. I don't want to show it to random strangers. All aboard. Once again. Fun fact for literally everyone in the world, including you, Hazmata, hello. The fun fact is that Poshley Heights, I took that name and I named the neighborhood in, I think, my first fanfic or its sequel. Poshley Heights, directly taken from this game. Three days of excess. Check out the trend of mountains, because it's gonna just repeat behind our window over and over again. Wow, the XS Express, this is so totally luxurious. 3 days to Poshley Heights are just gonna fly by. Oh my gosh, I'm so psyched. Yeah.
These mountains look kinda out of place.
Yeah. It should have been more in this layer of background, I feel, because it's kind of weird. Also, why are there like desert looking mountains and then there's I mean, the hills could be dunes. Oh, some green just sped by. I wonder what kind of landscape we're even rolling by, but we never know. Coffee, Naomi, I don't like coffee. I disapprove. You should not drink coffee. But actually, I don't care. People's life choices are people's life choices. Also, Hazmati, I'm just fine. Now I'm a free man. I don't have to do anything ever again, so I can stream again. Though after I stream, I'm
You're a
probably
lazy
gonna...
fucking bastard. You spent all this time working on horse game. And
Well,
what do I see there? Glitches?
well, luckily enough, glitches are actually not my fault because I'm not a programmer, so... You know? Everything you see that I did is perfect and already finished. As far
Well,
as
you
I'm
did
aware.
put that tree there that made that one guy stuck.
Yeah, but Ben should have updated. Actually, he did update the nav mesh, so I don't know why that guy got stuck. Apparently, there was a thing where at like wave 18, one of the last ones, all the AI just broke. And Ben figured out that it was due to one of the new colliders I put down, which had to be configured extra ways for everything to work regarding like pathfinding and whatever by Naomi. But he made sure to point out that it was not my fault, which I was like, duh, of course it's not my fault, I don't know how your fucking shit works. I just put colliders. But yeah, maybe he didn't do everything there that could have been done. But I sent him all the like 1,000 videos that he recorded. And he might actually see them someday, so... Well, by someday I mean today, because he probably kind of helps to finish everything today, which is gonna be his Friday, and release it sometime there, so it's gonna be like, oh, Saturday morning. Oh, there's something on the floor, was it there where we arrived? And finally Hazmati will get to play a new horror game demo that he has been waiting for so long, I know. Don't go to Porchley Heights, you don't have to tell me, Hazmati, I know you're embarrassed. Embarrassed to tell people this, so I'm just gonna read between the lines. I know that you want this new demo, I'm gonna send it to you via DMs, so no one has to see. This is gonna be just between the two of us. Don't go to Porsche Heights, get off the train now or a sticky yummy doom awaits it. Well, it's not my game, but you know, you gotta overcome your prejudices. Though, at least like Touchdown, I mentioned it to him, he is like, just, it's, you know, the visual style is not my thing, also I don't like third-person games. Like, fair enough. That's a valid reason to not be interested in a game. One totally weird threat. You think Beldam has anything to do with it? Sticky yummy doom. What could it be? Well, one way or the other, the nose appearance means the culprit's on the train. Ooh, I hate threats. Let's get this nut job before they try anything. What new horror game? You mean like between Paper Mario's, or why? Why do you think that? Or did I say that somewhere? Because I haven't decided what I'm gonna stream between this and Super Paper Mario. Honestly, I just...
Nothing!
No, 2 Paper Mario games in a row would be too much. I've learned that after Metroids and Zeldas. But, I just kind of want to replay Shadow Man, but that's not a very streamable game, so I don't know. New horror game. I don't remember that. I have not been considering anything as far as new horror games. I know that like I think the Amnesia slash Soma slash people are making a new one, but it's nowhere near even announced enough. Maybe like I might have mentioned Lost in Vivo or Vivo, but I'm not gonna stream that. I want to experience the game on my own.
I think the new Blair Witch is probably out, so you could play just for shit giggles to see how badly they butchered it.
People say it's kind of crap. It doesn't really have anything to do with Blair Witch. You're just a guy with a dog in a forest who's suffering like PTSD with hallucinations. And there's an inexplicable mechanic where you find videotapes. You have a tape recorder that you can watch them in. And like watching the tapes rewinds reality to that point. So if there's like a tree falling blocking your way, and you conveniently happen to find a tape of that tree falling, you rewind it to when the tree was standing, and voila, standing in real life so you can walk. That's retarded as all hell. I don't know the, like the actual story, but apparently the witch is like only, what's the word, like tangentially related, maybe not even at all. It's almost like they made another game about a forest and slapped the Blair Witch on it. Kinda like the previous Blair Witch games that Hippocat likes. But yeah.
Well, I only like one of them.
Ah. Were there like 3 of them?
I haven't played... Yeah, there were 3, but I've seen only the first one.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I think I actually saw that mentioned somewhere recently as well. Maybe in regards to, like, someone was talking about the Blair Witch, the current Blair Witch game. It's like, remember when the other Blair Witch game wasn't totally some other game with a Blair Witch label slapped on it for some reason? Oh, wait! And they showed something and it was like, also, this old Blair Witch game takes place in, like, the beginning of the 20th century or some shit, with, like, some agency that's investigating paranormal crap, and also nothing.
Yeah, the first Blair Witch is literally an expansion for Nocturne.
Yeah, kind of. I remember hearing about that. So yeah. I'd rather finish Blood, honestly. I'm in the middle of episode 3, which made me slightly upset with all the fucking dogs in hands. Also, yeah, Hazmat, I will play that absolutely. Let's proceed with the game, though. The game at hand. I will not stream Lost in Survival because I don't want to stream horror games anymore. Or really, like, Doom, I was thinking, I think I mentioned Doom Eternal. I was thinking I might just record it as a Let's Play. Cut down to like any sort of interesting parts which might there like reactions to like cutscenes and things that happen, new monsters, or like funny things that might happen in combat, but cut down literally everything else. Because I don't really want
Let's play. What is this? 2005?
Right, I know, but I'm afraid that streaming will just ruin my experience. So. But yeah, as I will, I guess. Probably someone will ask me on stream, or I will just bring it up for no reason. There is nothing here. Actually, I should probably search my own table thing. But then, Lost in the Vivo seems like an interesting game. And I'm... The right room, hell yes. And I'm kind of going through some games, because I haven't really considered touching Blood in a long time. I tried it. Something... I didn't like something. I guess I just didn't know how much to expect in terms of bullshit being like the cultists. And then I kind of dropped it. And for some reason, I guess after finishing Iron Fury, I was like, hey, you know what, let's play some other build game. And I'm betraying everything I sent for and playing it on the middle difficulty. Because apparently in the DOS version, all the other difficulties are glitched. And when you save and load the save, like the damage that the enemies deal switches around. Like, if you were playing on difficulty 4, it switches to damage values from difficulty 2. Similarly, like 5 on the 1 and back and forth. So it's really weird. Also, difficulty 5 is apparently only intended for co-op. Maybe I'll later play that other Blood port, not the recent one like Fresh Supply or whatever, they probably butchered it. But there's like apparently some other port that...
One unit whole blood?
No, that's what I'm playing, it's the DOS version in DOS box. But there's like some Windows like GL something, I don't know. I just saw it in Stevie's video. Stevie? What? Civi's video, where he says he's playing that and not the DOS version, and apparently that port doesn't have
Is that the same
glitch.
thing I used to play? What was that game called? Tech War?
I have no idea what you used to play.
I don't remember. It was some kind of port, like GDX or something.
Could be that, yeah. Apparently it just doesn't look quite right or something, but it doesn't have that glitch. So I might replay it. Honestly, if I ever want to replay Blood, I'll probably try to like do difficulty 5 in that port. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Oh, stuffing is my favorite. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummy, fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally singing. I so hope he comes here to eat soon, Star. What does Gumbella think
Mario
about her?
isn't famous enough to trigger her fangirling.
Apparently, in this region of Mushroom Kingdom, just no one knows of Mario. That's the waitress of the Express. Kinda spacey. Think she's an okay waitress? Probably not. But guys always go for girls like this, don't they? Why is that, Mario? Why indeed? Why indeed, Goomba? Why indeed? She has hair coming out of her head, or head. Head would be normal, but her head. Actually, kind of like you, Goombella, so... He's like, oh, she has hair coming out of her head. That's freaky,
Wow,
man.
that's weird.
Hello, I'm Chef Shimmy, a culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance. So sorry, Chip Chip is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please to taste it so my passion does not wither in the pot of loneliness. Can I taste it from the pot? There is a shiny stove here. It's been polished to a brilliant luster. It's lovely, but I want to taste the thing from the pot. There are dozens of unusual spices crowded in a small rack here. Those are wine bottles. Actually, who knows? Maybe spices are stored in bottles. I don't actually know.
So what are you gonna do with that demo?
I'll just release it to get some
Well,
hype.
I mean,
It's mostly...
like, Do
like,
people even know you're
yeah,
still
yeah.
working on it?
Our Discord server is kind of like, some people there know, some people on Twitter kind of see, and it's like 5 whole replies. But you know, we're gonna put it, try to like shove it to Equestria Daily. I'll write a post on the Russian blog thing place, maybe some other places. Also, I've never tried sushi. I smelled it, it was enough for me because I cannot stand like the fish smell without being covered by some other scent or taste or whatever you want to call them.
Well, I tried rolls, but not sushi, I don't think.
There are several detective novels here. I wonder why. I'm on my way back home. I have strayed so long I've forgotten what it looks like. Okay, cool. Keep looking through your looking glass at the air in front of you. Hey, it's the cousin of that guy who stole my, like, 500 or however much. Me, I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Portsley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes to an expense account, yes. Lucky. I'm here for free. Oh, these people. We saw them in Glitzville. It's me, Gonzalez. Yeah, Babin, we're gonna get a birthday present for me and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? Hazmati, you are not one to lecture me about open-mindedness. And it smells like fish, so it's probably gonna taste like fish. And I hate the taste of fish without like a lot of seasoning, enough to destroy all the taste. We are en route to Portsley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bob here. My.
I kinda hate fish, but I like rolls.
I like fried fish in things. Sometimes. Like I liked fish fingers back in the day, actually. If they still sold like decent ones, I would just eat them half the time, but last time I tried buying fish fingers, they were such crap. Just like unfathomable crap. So I swore off trying that. But I'm open-minded enough because today we have moved to a new office like for the start of the new year. And this position, while in other ways is kind of cool, doesn't have a lot of options for eating around it. And experimenting, some people today decided to order a bunch of food from Walker. Or something like that, I think it's called Walker. Which is what you can expect, it's like that thing, the noodle stuff, salads, maybe a bunch of rolls, which I didn't really look at that part of the menu. But I actually decided, what the hell, man. I ordered, though, various, like, it doesn't really count as being open-minded, doesn't. Because I just ordered a salad without any meat or sea product in it. And I ordered, like, chicken things in... how the hell do you even say it in English? Basically, it's like pilmeni or whatever, dumplings, but they're shaped kind of like an apple slice. And there's chicken mixed with some other stuff in there. Oh, fine enough. So. Oh, you are the champion of the Glitzpit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzalez. Someone here recognizes me, the father, interestingly enough. For Portsley Heights, well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. Yeah, no, I wanted to jump over you, not talk to you. I make this mistake all the time. Hello to you and welcome to the Express Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mr. Mario from room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sticky yummy threat? I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. Okay, let's go in the opposite direction. When I was a kid, I tried like a caviar on bread, which everyone kept eating at the New Year. Oh hey, everyone gathered here. During New Year's. And I nearly had a headache from how salty it was, and I just hated it so much. Also, there's like wet footprints leading to this group of people. And there's probably Zip-Toad. I'm gonna just go in the other direction first and see what I might have missed. Because talking to that conductor guy evidently advanced the story a little bit. More wet footprints. But it goes past my room. So it's probably irrelevant. Could be blood. Starts from room 3, looks like. Oh. I guess he arrived here because I'm pretty sure I checked this room. Unless I didn't, unless I only checked 4. I might have only checked 4. Hello, artist previously known as Yoshi Banjo, I think? One of you. One of you two at least. I think there were several people with a Banjo avatar. I don't remember exactly which one was who.
So I suspect this dude stole some food or something.
Could be. Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. Well, what do I call you now? Do I dead name you, or do I call you Duck? Or Dover?
DD.
DD, yes. Well, hello there, you ducky. Speaking. Debonair dish of a menu, you're smashing, dear. Weren't you in Glissul as well? What's that? A witch? What? Well, people have certainly said that I am possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. Why does Mario just say, a witch? Does it now? What language is that? Unless it's just English that I don't know something. Water duck, huh?
Well, ducks go in the water, so that makes sense.
Ducks go in the water! Yes, they do. There are several postcards and Glossy is featuring Zip Toad inside. Glossy is... I guess it's like... glossed magazine things or something? Hey, maybe I can leave. The door may not be opened while this train is in motion. Shit. Will this train level be better than the Blood episode 1 train level? Very possible. Though that was like the first level that I actually kind of enjoyed. Because it was easier than the previous ones. Greetings, welcome to the Excess Express. I'm what is called the train engineer. Train is coming with its shiny... I don't remember. With its shiny cars, something stars. Man in the moon is the engineer. I open the journey to Portsley Heights will take approximately 3 days. How do you find the accommodations? Are they not incredibly splendid? Our furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah, huzzah! Seeing a toad without an actual mushroom hat on is kind of weird. Also, the train is driving itself. Your job is redundant, motherfucker. Why are you in here? Alright, let's go talk to the gathering of ne'er-do-wells over in the... whatchamacallit? The food car thing. For the longest time, I knew the word, but I didn't know what it meant. So now I kind of have a hard time associating it with the thing. Caboose, I think? Is Caboose the food car with the food? I just think Caboose was just like some Canadian animal. I thought I was going to have a nice lunch on my expense account. Rats! This is truly unfortunate. Almost tragic, really. Oh, humans, I know what you talk about. I'm gonna postpone talking to Zip Toad for a while. Oh shit, maybe I should have. Yes. I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes. The case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery. One that impacts you all. What's a mystery? A mystery, you just said? And, exactly what kind of dish is that? Yeah, I might have one of those in my inventory for all I know. I'm known as Pennington. You likely will not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Oh! The central clue of this case, also the most vital one as it happens, the perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, and this is friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have like no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me, sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand? Yes, sorry.
What was the meme phrase from LA Noir? Like something. You gotta shake the tree to see what falls out.
I don't know, I just X'd out is my meme from LA Noir. Also that guy's face who like squints a whole lot. I am very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This I believe will be a case worth of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that's about it, right? Oh, this scene is for little squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. Rumph. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You sir are highly suspicious. I've just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zipto, the actor. Zipto, no way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up, you tweedy geezer. Tweedy geezer? Geezer? I can't say this is such a verbal thrashing, but well, and who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Well, if you accuse literally everyone, you're bound to eventually find the culprit. So lame. Ugh. Ah shit, I missed everyone's dialogue. Oh no. This geezer's totally like way out of control. My magnificent shrew, I mean stew, why? Sniff. Well, I'm gonna be smart, I'm gonna activate my Witcher senses. A clue, there are traces of something on the carpeting. Hey, this totally looks like spilled stew on the carpet. We can follow the trail to the thief, Mario. Hey, it might even be the same person who wrote that sticky yummy threat note. What makes me say that? A Goomba's intuition.
Basically, in LA Noir, you can accuse people of most outrageous shit, but then you can back out of it with no repercussions whatsoever. And it's gonna be like, you killed your mother and then you fucked her and then you dismembered the corpse. Like, how could I do that? Like, what the fuck are you accusing me of? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just talking out loud, sorry, don't pay no attention. Whoa, what do you want? Bleh. don't want to make that sound actually. Sorry about that now, what we were just saying, a pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. You blame the chubby guy, not nice. Kinda looks like new guy 2020.
Fat shaming.
But yeah, he does not deserve to look like new guy 2020. What? Drops of steel on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that, no. People spill stuff. I was just pissing myself the whole way here. And there is nothing in the drawer, so no need to look, you won't find a thing. Didn't I already look in this drawer? There are several gourmet food magazines here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the of the Excess Express. There is a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Oh, there is something under the magazines. The galley pot, an empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean. Ew. I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. Why did you eat the pot, you idiot? Would have covered everything. So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer! Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. I won't get caught next time. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir? Yes, you with the unkept facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But you cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you would. ADD, was it you that told me? I know someone told me, but I don't remember other people really telling me stuff about this game. That the L badge is in this chapter somewhere. Can I miss it? Or, I mean, forever? Or can I just return and get it later if I happen to miss it? If you know. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go deliver the pot. You found the bad guy? That's so totally amazing. Start. Oh. They brought new pot. Oh, it's probably in the actual explorable area, right? So, you found the beef. I mean, the thief. I am joyful. Oh, I guess they just replaced it. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even borrowed my pot. You brought my pot, thank you. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it. I also love my pot, thanks to you from me. Here's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude, please take it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it. What did you say, actually? Was about to read. Ah! No, I will know. I will rewind my own stream and look there. Thanks to you from me. Come on, read fast, Antroid. There's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Oh, fake it. I didn't even read that correct. Okay, little blink on OBS, and we should be back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go to room 6. If I can't really miss anything here, then I shan't be going into like every room all the time, though I kind of want to still. It's my room. I'm just gonna take a peek. Nothing here. Yeah, don't want to skip stuff. Imagine if I could just rest for 3 days and skip the chapter. Actually, if the penguin is room 6, he's the other way. Here's the fat guy. And in the next car, there was the witch. Did I search her cabinet? Giant mounds of cosmetics. I don't actually remember if I searched her cabinet. What was room 1 empty or... Oh, it's zip toads. I guess, yeah, that's where the shiny is, or the glossy is. Hey, guy, getting falsely accused is a bummer, right? Don't I know it? I knew him. That's Zip Toad, the movie star. Men go nuts for him. Now he's hot and all, but he seems pretty stuck up about being famous. I guess all celebrities are kinda like that. It's too bad, because I kinda liked him. Okay. Let's go to room 06. Was it like the only room left? I guess there must have been at least 2 more rooms there, or at least 1 if it's like the first car with only 2. How much more is there? 7? A rat man? Eight in the Boom Boom family. He didn't even know anything had happened. And that's